Well, Christmas, of course, is on the horizon, but in Mobile, Mardi Gras is never too far away, is it?
No, it's not. Last year, the traditional Joe Cain Procession drew headlines when controversy erupted over who could march in the annual People's Parade.
Yeah, today the man who leads that procession called us to the Church Street graveyard to announce he was ready to relinquish that lead if need be.
A Local 15's Darwin Singleton tells us that could be Mobile Mardi Gras history in the making.
Mardi Gras, the celebration Mobile birthed more than 300 years ago, nearly died out during the Civil War and would have had it not been for City Clerk Joe Cain, who is credited with reviving Carnival. He did this by dressing as Great Chickasaw Indian Chief Slac-a-bama-rin-a-co, then parading through the heart of the city. That tradition remains alive today as someone dressed as Joe Cain as Chief Slac always leads the Joe Cain Procession the Sunday before Fat Tuesday. But this year there is a disturbance in that Mobile Mardi Gras tradition known as the Joe Cain Procession. A disturbance so great it has even old Chief Slac-a-bama-rin-a-co taking sides.
It's very simply that some people have lost the spirit of Joe Cain, have lost the true spirit of Mardi Gras.
The Joe Cain Procession has always been known as the People's Parade, with most anyone able to walk with the blessing of the Joe Cain Parading Society. But in the past couple of years, that society has added some restrictions and fees, required, they say, because of insurance and requests by police to limit the number of marchers. That has not settled well with Chief Slac-a-bama-rin-a-co, which brings us to this day in this graveyard where the original Joe Cain is buried. There is a new tribe now called the Joe Cain Marching Society. They've even gotten their own parade permit for that day.
The newly incorporated Joe Cain Marching Society is open to anyone to march in the parade, but they don't have to bring any money. They don't have to sign a piece of paper.
So when the procession rolls this year, where will Chief Slac be? At the front of the line with the original Joe Cain Parading Society, or with the new Joe Cain Marching Society? Chief Slac says he will be marching. So you may not be leading the parade, but you'll be...
I will be leading the People's Parade, the Joe Cain Procession.
Greg Watts, a founding member of the original Joe Cain Parading Society, tells me, quote, if that's what he wants to do, that's up to him. This is a fine solution to a problem that I never understood in the first place. In Mobile, Darwin Singleton, Local 15 News.
This Mardi Gras melodrama continues this Friday. That's when both sides are set to meet with Mobile police about how the Joe Cain procession will roll this year. Let the good times roll.